I'm sitting in my car. It's January 21st. I'm sitting in my car because the babies are asleep, and like, this not something I can be quiet about. That's not something that I can be, like, I can contain. Like, y'all, God is real. God is real. God is real. I don't know how to contain it. I don't know how to contain my excitement. God been telling me that suddenly, like, I'm in my suddenly season, that I need to quit my job. He told me this before the year started, 2023. He told me I need to quit my job. And the unbelief in me, not that I don't believe God, the unbelief in me for myself, because I have done so much over the years where, you know, I thought I was hearing from God, and I very well could have. Just because things don't go as you thought doesn't mean you didn't hear from God. Sometimes God has you take a road that looks like a dead end just so he can get you to where you need to be and develop in you what you need developed. So I thought I had heard from God numerous times before in the past, and things didn't pan out or work out the way that I thought they were going to work out. And so when God told me to quit my job, I'm like, God, I trust you. I do. But I don't trust myself. I don't trust me enough to like know if I'm really hearing from you, or if I can do what you're asking me to do and not fail. I was like, God, give me 3 months. Let me make it through the first quarter, and then I'll quit April 1st. And God said, okay. But I'm just letting you know now, if you wait to quit, I'm going to be doing things still for you, but I don't want you to feel like at the end of those 3 months, like, dang, God, I should have quit a long time ago because I told you. But I allow you all to have free will. So if you don't think you're ready yet, I know you're ready, but if you don't think you're ready yet, then April 1st, quit April 1st. So I was like, okay, God. Plus, I wanted to use up my PTO. God is like, girl, if it's PTO you're looking for, I'm trying to give that to you and more. But, you know, that's just my relationship with God. But YouTube, God Ben told me to create a YouTube channel, gave me a name, everything. I had the logo. I had written down in various notebooks like ideas for the YouTube channel, everything. When God gave me my word, I said, okay, God, I'm going to do what I can do, and I'm going to trust in you to do what I can't do in the impossible, and take it where you want to take it. Like I released all control. So God told me he was going to monetize my channel in 2023. I did my part. I was watching videos on how to edit, and I still need to do that. Like, that's still something I do need to do. I created a schedule. I was watching YouTube videos on how to plan quarterly and set SMART goals. I've rewired my personal life schedule in the sense of now I'm waking up at 3 a.m., going to bed at 8 p.m. So I was cranking out video in December, the very last minute, fourth quarter. But I've been consistent so far Q1. And on January 8th, I posted a video. I've always wanted to document my children's infancy, toddler years, because so much changes, so much happens in that first year. So I've always wanted to document that, and I do document that. I put out a 1-year video for Kay and a 2-year video for her as well. Now, the boys were born on January 1st, but this year has been so hectic that I never had the chance to really sit down and compile the videos. I was actually taking the videos, filming them and everything so that I would have that ready come time for the end of the year, but I did not set aside the time last year to put it together in real time so that when the time did come for their birthday to arrive, that the video was already done. So I didn't get the chance to put out their happy 1-year video until January 8th. When I did put that video out, it took so long to upload, and my family and I had an outing that we wanted to go to. So I didn't get a chance to upload that because, like, when I was trying to upload a thumbnail, like, I did have one created, but when I was trying to upload it, YouTube just would not let me create it. So I ended up just saying, all right, YouTube, you pick the picture. I typed in everything, and then I set it to publish as soon as it was fully uploaded. So it uploaded while we were out and about. I happened to check my YouTube and I saw that, oh, the video had uploaded. So then I posted it to Facebook. The very first day, family and friends were the ones who watched 20, 30 views, if that. Day 2, day 3, you know, just regular schmegular. But then out of nowhere, the video started taking off and is taking off. Today is January 21st. As of today's date, the video has 44,400 views. Can't make this up. 4444. Mind you, I have had my YouTube channel for the last 6 years. I had 120 subscribers and I had maybe 113 watch hours at that point. Let me show y'all where I'm at currently. I am almost 50% of the way of being monetized. And God has been telling me, like, I have so much more in store for you. And I need you to start seeing you the way that I see you. It's time to let go of this. It's time to start putting yourself first in a sense of self-care. So before I had my daughter, I was an international flight attendant. You can check pregnancy video when I was pregnant with her. I thought I was living my dream life because I had always wanted to be a flight attendant. I always wanted to travel the world. My pregnancy story didn't go the way I thought it was gonna go. It caused me to go into a depression and I lost myself. Like, I didn't used to walk around like this. Like, I went to school for aesthetics, to become an esthetician. So like, I know how to do microdermabrasions. I know how to do chemical peels, waxing, arch eyebrows, lash extensions. I know how to, on the outside, physically look appealing. I know how to do makeup. I can beat my face. Like, your girl has skills that has not been shown in a very long time. God taught me and has been showing me and teaching me that although in the past outwardly I looked a certain way, internally I was rotten. I was rotten in the sense of, like, I had low self-esteem regarding me, and I didn't project that on other people. So it wasn't like I would call out things in other people or like I was a mean girl. That wasn't my story. When I looked in the mirror, I didn't feel beautiful unless I had on makeup. I didn't like the way I talked. I thought people would perceive me as being ignorant or stupid or dumb based on unresolved childhood hurt caused by my mom. I had daddy issues, so I was very, I wouldn't say promiscuous. I don't think I was promiscuous, but I was definitely searching for love externally. I was looking for a love that I should have been giving to myself, but I wasn't. I was expecting to find that in someone else. So when I went off to college, instead of me focusing on studies and school and that, I thought and was focused on, all right, where's my husband? Lord, which one of these is going to be my husband? And I thought in order to get my husband, I need to let him test drive the car because he's not going to purchase the car off the lot if he doesn't get to test drive it first. So like any and everybody that I was interested in, you know? So I had those moments, and then when I left college, I was like, okay, well, I guess my husband is not in college. So then even outside of college, I was still searching for that love. So when I would get into relationships again, I was like, all right, is this my husband? Okay, is this my husband? Oh, he's interested in me. Is this my husband? I was so male focused from daddy issues that was my focus. It led me down the path that I went down, where I ended up pregnant with my daughter because I thought, again, I had met my husband. Things went and worked out the way that they did, but I thank God. I thank God for that encounter because it brought me to where I am today. That's why I said, like in the beginning, sometimes you can hear from God, and you do hear from God, and you go down the road that you heard him tell you to take. And sometimes that road does not look at all what you thought it was going to look like, but you just gotta trust him. You gotta trust him because, like, what God is doing in my life, like what God is doing in my life right now, like, I'm so thankful. I'm so grateful, like, y'all. Oh, y'all, I'm so thankful. I'm so grateful. God is real. Like, God is real. He is real. And he has blessed me in ways, like, it just don't make sense. Like, it doesn't make sense. Although I'm a single mom and I live in a state different than the children's father, and I do not receive any government assistance, any additional help. Like, my family doesn't help take care of my kids. I started my car so my car battery doesn't die 24/7. It's me with all 3 of my kids. It's me working 40 hours a week. It's me watching them while I work. It's me cooking dinners. It's me grocery shopping, meal planning, bathing them, doing their hair. It's me. If anybody is a parent, they understand. And to be able to take care of twin infants and a 2-year-old at the same time while working a 40-hour work week, like, thank God I work from home. When I say God just does so much for me, it's unbelievable. Like, y'all, it just doesn't make sense. For me to still be able to be in my right mind, for me to still be able to find things that I'm grateful and I'm thankful for, and truly, truly, truly are grateful and thankful for. To be able to still teach my children and raise happy children. Like, my babies are happy. They smile, they laugh, they're friendly, they're outgoing, they're smart. Nothing but God. Like, it's nothing but God. Nothing but God. It's... The proof is in the pudding. Like, y'all, I had 120 subscribers going into the new year. I had 113 watch hours going into the new year. Trust God. Trust God with your life. And like, trust is the first step. That's the first step. But faith without works is dead. In addition to trusting God, make sure you are doing the work, because God is going to do it. But you don't want it to arrive and you haven't been doing the work, so you're unprepared, or you can't keep up with it, or you can't sustain it because you haven't been doing the work. Like, what God is telling me I need to do now is I need to get my affairs in order. I need to figure out which brands I want to work with. Cheerios, hey. Hey, Cheerios. General Mills, holler at me, because God is telling me that we're supposed to be working together this year. So, Cheerios, you know, the little B is happening, and I'm so thankful and I'm so grateful. We're moving to Jacksonville and as well in April, so like a whole lot is happening. But I trust God. I don't know how He's gonna do it. I don't know what all He has planned for me, but I do know that I'm going to continue to do what He tells me to do and just trust Him, because I know He got me. He will never fail me. And y'all, like, God is good, y'all. Like, God is good. Suddenly, your life can change suddenly. Prospering property.